What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Inside You, the college sports podcast. I'm your host, Xavier, Audick, and we are here today to discuss what I believe is the most important commitment in the history of the University of Maryland's football program. That is the commitment of Dino Tomlin, the son of Pittsburgh Steelers head coach Mike Tomlin. Now, in case you're unaware, coaching is the most fraternal, or if not one of the most fraternal organizations in all of college sports. Everything is about who you know, your network, what relationships you have. The guy who probably is suited best to analyze the current situation of the University of Maryland's football program is a head football coach. Remember, these football teams today have entire scouting departments whose sole job is to analyze prospective players at the collegiate level. Also, I'm sure given just the sheer tenure of his time in coaching, he's probably met or come across many of the key personnel involved in the scandal that unfortunately led to the loss of offensive lineman Jordan McNair. Since that scandal resulted and the findings were released, the school decided to part ways with head football coach DJ Durkin. Also, a number of other members of that football program have been fired or resigned since, probably the biggest one being head strength and conditioning coach Rick Court. For a guy of Mike Tomlin's stature to be willing to sign off on his son attending the University of Maryland tells me that in his estimation, he believes that the school has done enough to correct itself and get rid of the bad apples that were plaguing that program. Also, looking at the Steelers roster, Tomlin has 3 former Maryland players on it, probably the biggest one being wide receiver Darius Hayward-Bay, but even more intriguing for me, Sean Davis and then Trey Edmonds. Edmonds actually played for DJ Durkin in his first year at the University of Maryland, so he has guys close to the program who he could go to and ask what they thought of the school, the program, some of the other people involved. So, in my opinion, this is a huge commitment for the Terps to receive. This was the first commitment that they had received since September when the fallout from the Jordan McNair scandal began to unfold. If you're talking about receiving a silent nod of approval from anyone, the guy that you really want to see it from is not just a father, but a father who also happens to be an NFL head coach. If I'm Damon Evans and Wallace Lowe right now, I am ecstatic about this commitment, and I am so happy that Dino Tomlin is coming to College Park. So, what do you guys think? How do you think this plays out, and how important do you think the commitment of Dino Tomlin to the University of Maryland is for the school and the community as it looks to rebuild and move on from the unfortunate results that led to the loss of the life of offensive lineman Jordan McNair? So that's it for me today, guys. Again, this is Inside You, the college sports podcast. I'm your host, Xavier Audick, and we are signing out. Bye.